Ursula?
What?
I'm sorry. I saw your eyes, and the name just came out. Ursula. But who is Ursula? Excuse me. That was quite embarrassing. I've had a head injury and have forgotten a lot of things. My name is Delpha, and I'm a botanist.
Botanist?
A botanist is someone who studies plants. Well, even if I explain, you probably won't understand. After all, I've never seen any real living plants myself. They went extinct long before I was born. But if we can make plants grow again, it might just solve the food problem. For this purpose, I've been traveling everywhere, studying the soil for 2 decades.
Soil?
Yes. Plants need light, water, and soil to grow. Light is essential, of course, but water... While the mud has taken in all the water, it still evaporates. So basically, we can get clean water from rainfall. The problem lies in the soil. Look at this. Almost all of the land is contaminated. The soil is mixed with a lot of strange crystallized substances. I've tried to purify it, but nothing has worked so far. Plants can't grow in this contaminated soil.
Strange crystallized substances?
It's the crystallization of the mud. You can taste it. It's gritty. No? I eat a little when I'm starving, and it hasn't caused big problems so far. The main issue is that we know nothing about the mud or its origin. Please, take this soil.
But I won't eat it.
You don't have to eat it. I always have a feeling that you may need it for another purpose. Was the soil of any help?
It was very helpful. Thank you.
Glad to know. If you ever find different soil elsewhere, please bring it to me. Once I'm done with it, you can take it and use it. Let's think of it as helping each other out. What do you say?
I see.
By the way, you're heading to Heaven's Well, right? What's it for?
To find branches.
Branches? Oh, you mean that branch-looking thing over there? What exactly is that? It looks like metal, but grows like a plant.
I don't know. I just restore those branches. And connecting with those branches might help me find my lost memories.
Oh, I see. We are the same. Seeking after far-fetched goals with crippled memories. However, I am just a feeble scholar, while you possess power, right? Could I ask you for a favor? That little girl over there, Shirley, wants to get into Heaven's Well, but trouble awaits in her journey ahead. Originally, there were only some troublemaking scavengers along the way who wouldn't dare harm the pilgrims in fear of the church. However, they became too rowdy and attracted deadly Necros.
What are Necros?
They are monsters that followed soon after the church appeared 100 years ago. They are extremely dangerous, as they possess strength that far exceeds that of humans, and will attack all living beings. While this camp has some kind of barrier against the Necros, if you want to get into Heaven's Well, you'll have to go to the monastery in the north. There's an elevator to the city, but now the leader of those Necros is lurking there. Adults may be able to find a way to get around them, but Shirley is just a girl. If you can destroy it, the little girl will be able to continue on her journey safely, and I'll be relieved.
I see.
Necros are extremely dangerous. Please be careful. Looks like you've defeated those Necros. Thank you so much, Arissa.
Arissa.
That's your name, right? Shirley told me. If you're looking for branches, follow the pilgrims to Heaven's Well. Beyond the walls lie the sunken city, a remnant of a city in the old world. The sunken city is ruled by the church. All pilgrims in the city will be under the church's protection. I hope the little girl will stay safe. You're about to leave, right? This camp is about to get cheerless again. Please, take care of yourself. You're back. Any new discoveries?
I found this.
Oh, is this soil from inside the city? Let me take a look. Quite granular. A bit too moist. Anyway, let's purify and analyze it first. As I thought, the soil is saturated with mud crystals. Hardly any other minerals or microorganisms.
This soil won't work?
I'm afraid not. But it's okay. I knew it wouldn't be an easy task. Still, I really appreciate your help. As promised, the purified soil is yours. You're still heading back to the city, right? Please, do be careful. you're back. Any new discoveries?
I found this.
Oh, this scent. I believe I've smelled it before.
I got it from the forest to the east of the sunken city.
Anyway, let's purify and analyze it first. As I suspected, the soil is contaminated with a toxin.
Toxin?
Decades ago, the Necros launched a massive assault on the eastern parish, leaving the land poisoned. Even now, it remains a forbidden zone. This toxin within the soil is similar to what the Necros employed back then. It's extremely dangerous, and I can't simply return it to you. I must neutralize it promptly. This is all I can give to you. I'm sorry, Ursula.
It's okay.
You must have worked hard to find it. I really appreciate your efforts. You're still heading back to the city, right? Please, do be careful. You're back. Did you find any new samples?
I found this.
Oh, let me see. Its hardness is unusual. Anyway, let's purify and analyze it first. An excess of minerals and almost no microorganisms. You found this in the underground part of the sunken city, right?
Yes.
As I thought, the area beneath the mud lake is severely contaminated. Here, please take this. You're still heading back to the city, right? Please, do be careful. you're back.
I found this.
Where did you get this soil?
I found it in the depths of the sewer town.
The sewer town. I see. Just 1 minute. No, it doesn't work. The soil contains too much mud. Here, it's yours now. Sorry, but I'm a bit tired. Please leave me alone for a while. You're back.
I found this.
I'm sorry. It's a bit awful. Where did you find that?
It's down the hill, east of the cathedral.
It's already gotten that far. Over 2 decades, I've searched almost everywhere over it. Do you think maybe it's time to give up? This one doesn't work either. Please, take it. I'm sorry, but please, leave me alone. Ursula?
I found this.
What? This smell is familiar. I remember this ingredient. I've definitely smelled it before. Where did you find this?
On the hill east of the cathedral, in an old botanical garden.
Tusk Hill. Arboretum. It's the Arboretum, right? Should have thought of that. Ursula!
What's wrong?
Sorry. I suddenly got a headache. Like my memories are coming back. I have to go there. I must go to the Arboretum. Once I get there, I'll get my lost memories back. I have a hunch. I'm sorry, Arissa. Please, keep this. I believe it's time to leave. I believe it's time to leave. My memories, they've come back to me for 12 years. I can't believe I forgot something so important. I'm so sorry. Ursula. You're here. Sorry, I got carried away upon arriving at this place. I recalled everything. It's been too long. It feels like a dream. After all those years, it's finally time to wake up. Thank you, Arissa. Would you like to hear this old man talk about his past? Well, it all goes back to before I was born. It was about 130 years ago. Less than a decade before the church arrived in Heaven's Well, plants became extinct on the planet. The land couldn't produce food anymore, leading to a widespread famine and a desperate search for any possible food.
What is famine?
Well, it's a severe shortage of food. It might be hard for you to understand, as bladers don't experience hunger like humans do. Hunger. It's a painful experience that surpasses any injury or illness. In extreme hunger, consciousness blurs and weakness engulfs you. You gnaw on anything you can find. Tables, chairs, stones, soil. Swallowing indigestible stuff only worsens your suffering, adding to the agony. The famine lasted for almost 30 years. Tens of thousands died every day, but few from starvation. Most met their end before succumbing to starvation. Poison, suicide, violence. There weren't many choices if one wanted to stay alive. Join the church, embrace their questionable Eucharist, or turn to cannibalism. Faith, dignity, morals. Everything could be sacrificed for survival. At that point, they are no longer humans. Things started to change for the better when Mr. Hubert appeared. Mr. Hubert was a scholar who found a way to create a food source known as mud balls during his studies. He freely shared his recipe to make mud balls, allowing many to survive. Although mud balls tasted terrible, it provided a way to live like humans. those who admired him formed the Hubert School and conducted various studies. However, the church arrested him for his research, and the school was forced to relocate from Heavenswell. Nevertheless, Mr. Hubert's legacy lived on. The school persisted in its research and expanded outside of Heavenswell. I was born in the slums, and thanks to Mudballs, my family was able to survive. So I joined the Hubert School, hoping to help others survive like Mr. Hubert did. I don't have much talent, yet I chose a monumental task, aiming to restore plants. For decades, I conducted my research in the Western Desert, but to no avail. Until I met Ursula. The Grey Rhino caravan stopped providing us supplies due to lack of funding. Fortunately, the Moose caravan came to our aid, and it was Ursula who reached out to us and provided help. I had never met such a genuine person who could maintain optimism in such a doomed world. She not only provided us with affordable supplies, but also fended off bandits along the way. Even when everyone gave up on the research, she continued to support me. She placed unwavering trust in me, and even left her caravan she had operated for years to help me collect samples from Heavenswell. Later, I learned that she wasn't a human, but a blader. She had witnessed the fall of the Eastern Parish and the death of her cherished ones. She had been hunted by the church and separated from her comrades. She died and revived countless times in her battles against the Arch-Necros. Despite unimaginable disasters and heartbreaking farewells, she continued to wear a strong smile. She was more determined to survive than we ever could be. If it hadn't been for her, I'd never have been able to come here and find this place. We used to live here together, studying soil and plants, until the Necros attacked 12 years ago. I had never seen Ursula in such a desperate fight. The Necros were far more deadly than those in the city. The grave situation was overwhelming. We fled, but accidentally fell off a cliff. Since then, I haven't seen her again. I broke my head and nearly died. But I was luckily saved by the Coven of the Poor. However, I lost many memories as a result. Ironic, isn't it? I remember to study the soil, but have forgotten the person most important to me. I know she's still alive somewhere in Heavenswell, but I'm hesitant to look for her. Well, it's better if she forgets me. She deserves a better life. In the end, I've lost everything and accomplished nothing. Back to where I started. Well, the good thing is I have nothing left to lose. I've spent over 30 years searching for soil, and now I'm almost 50. My time is running out. Since I've been spared from death, I'll continue my research till my last breath. I guess determination is the only thing this old fool has going for him. Thank you for listening to this old man's wild talk. With just a couple more samples, we might be able to find the cause of the contamination. Thank you, Arisa. discoveries, Orisa.
I found this.
Thank you. Please just give me a moment. There we go. Please, take it. I think I'm starting to understand. Ursula once said that the mud responds to nearby consciousness. In this case, maybe the mud has deprived the willingness to grow from the soil. I could confirm my hypothesis if we had living plant seeds. Thank you, Orisa.
Just won't learn. Seeking revenge on me? You won't get away so easily this time.
Are you a blader too? Thank you. Ursula? How did you become like this? I shouldn't have trusted a Dramalek. It's a Necro spell. He's trying to use it to control me. The spell has gone wrong. I'm turning into a Necro. I'm hopeless now. The spell can't be reversed. Please. Cut my connection with the branch. Free me. Thank you. I won't revive again. A Dramalek. He's crossed the line. His research is against human nature. Please, you must stop him. I see. And there's one more thing. Here. Please give it to the botanist of the Withered school. Delpha. Delpha. I know him. Ah. Good to know. Tell him the last factor is the branch. He will understand. I see. Thank you. Now I can rest assured. Finish me off before I turn into a Necro. Delpha. I'm sorry.
Here you are, Arisa.
I have something for you.
Ah, a living seed. Where did you find it?
Ursula asked me to give it to you.
Ursula? Where is she? How is she doing? Ursula! She still remembers me. Amazing. Oh, sorry. I got a bit carried away. How is she doing now? Ursula? She's dead. No, this can't be. A Dramalek. That lunatic. Expelled from the school. No. No. Ursula. You deserve to live more than I do. Why is this happening?
She had something to tell you. The last factor is the branch.
The last factor is the branch. What does that mean?
She said you would understand.
The branch? She told me a lot about it, but I'm sorry. I need time to think about it. Branch. Plants. And the seed. Could it be that... I think I'm getting it. The branches grow from the mud. It's an imitation of the growth of plants. The mud deprives the willingness to grow from the soil and fuels it all to the branches. In that case... This is... Am I dreaming? It worked! I did it! I did it! Look at this! This is not an illusion. It's a flower. A real plant. Incredible. This is simply incredible. If only you could see it too, Ursula. This is a true miracle. Orisa, about bladers. What exactly are they? Your presence has turned a lot of things for the better. Seeing you all makes me believe there's still hope in this world. Even with all the suffering, I might be a fool. But I'll do whatever I can to help you whenever you need me.
Thank you, Delpha.
May your path be blessed with light. May your path... Good to see you, Orisa. About the future. I think it's about time for me to leave this place. Soon, I'll be heading north, back to the Coven of the Poor. Mrs. Clara of the Coven has been kind to me, and I promise to go back and help her out. With more people there, we can try growing this plant on a larger scale. If things go well, I'd love to build a garden there. Sorry, that's just a big if. As for now, I need to sort out my research materials. I wonder how Shirley is doing now.